Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Curator Grind into Point Museum. Today I'm just going to be doing a short run, relatively speaking, a short run for exhibits in my crown jewel. This is the Memento Mile. It has, look at this, 36 for only 2 stars. I don't have a reference on whether of this is overkill or not, but I like it overkill. What I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to collect exhibits because I want to like redesign it, because while it works the way it is, I'll show you how it is.
Botany exhibits should not be turned into meaningful salads.
Yeah. Look at my crown jewel. The main hall where everything started is pretty much an open space. I have like, I don't even know what are the names of my exhibits, but it's a hodgepodge of like pristine and epic exhibits. Look at this. Look at this. My main highlight is these 2 feet. And this took way too long for me to find. Like, I didn't know why it was just spawning in my exhibitions. But later
Staff
on,
promoted. You're
I
now
managed to get
a little
it.
better. Not much, but still.
And this area is the first part of the museum that I've unlocked. I think this is an expansion area, because this you have like this blank space and have a corridor here. Later on, when I figure out how to edit my museum,
Analysis complete.
eventually I just
Has
removed
increased.
all of the walls because I don't really see the value in them. You get way more benefit by using.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit.
Oh my god.
That was a close one.
I need to turn you down. As much as I like the radio on my casual gameplay, she would be really irritating on stream. Especially since I can't even hear myself while she is just rambling on about her pre-recorded shit. I hope this is fine. I don't want it to remove it entirely. Well, not now anyway. Look, a perk acquired. High alert. I don't know what happens
Guests
with
are reminded
perks
that we are monitoring
when
the
you sell.
exhibits. You just happen to be on
Jesus
camera.
Christ. Do I have to pause the radio? I don't want to pause the radio just yet, but I really want you to be on the download. I hope that's fine. Look at my monthly profit. Damn. I was just spamming exhibits and that just grew. I originally thought I would not achieve that kind of monthly profit because the raising up your pay rates, your pay satisfaction is
Announcement, staff member.
really
What a great
hard on the
place to
budget.
work.
And I hate it because I really want them to be decently paid. I want my staff to be decently paid. But that's not how it works, sad to say. You don't get enough funds for exhibits if you pay your staff well.
Announcement. Stock
But anyhow, look at
exhibit
this.
will be retrieved from thieves.
Unoptimized shit. The only optimizations I have are on the open space layout, which works enough for me, as this was my starter museum. But this, I thought this was good enough because this, when I made this area, this brought my museum rating to 100. This layout alone was enough to make my museum golden. But looking back at it, there's so many duplicates. I hate it. I like it, but I hate it at the same time. Beside me is my cat right now.
Museum security are watching for your safety.
He
You
thinks
feel
that I'm
safe.
talking to him. My cat thinks I'm talking to him. Anyhow, look at this. Look at this. Two areas are really unnecessary. Especially with the bandage boxes. I don't even use that bandage box that much. Since the game provides with a lot of mechanisms to prevent injuries. Illness is a lot more difficult thing to prevent, but injury, sometimes you just don't use bandage boxes at all.
On 2-Point Radio. Greetings. Today you're in fantastic
So, unlike this,
company because you're joined
this
by
building,
me,
this is
Sir
an open
Nigel
space,
Bickleworth,
prehistoric
the
area
only
that
DJ
is
on 2-Point Radio.
almost a theme
For
park
roughly the next
with
20 minutes.
a lot of interactive
Enjoy
exhibits,
it while you can.
a realization station, a prehistoric slide, and what else I have for interactions? I also have this troll grab game, and this relic river. Relic river as well as the realization stations are probably my favorite exhibits to use in 2-Point. So let's see here. This is my gift shop.
Fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
Oh, come on. It's not. It's not fantastic. It's okay. Yes, this is my prehistoric gift shop. And this is my cafeteria, which is okay. Again, we will redesign this in the future. Right now, I'm just planning to spam exhibits until around 11 in my locale. So I have here the entrance to the Botany and Beaster extension. Ta-da! So when you go into the main atrium,
Assistant
you're greeted with
to restock gift shop.
two pristine boa constrictors. And look, exhibits. Exhibits. What do you call this again? Interactive displays. Then at the back of it is a basic aquarium. You have a tortoise and two lionhead fishes. Oh my god, you can rename this. I could give them names. Oh my god. In the future, I would probably rename my exhibits to chatters and stuff.
Museum security are operating in this area.
And here, after going towards these, after the Isatriu, you get to, and you can either choose to enter the botany exhibit or the frozen prehistory exhibit. The main highlight of this exhibit are two. You have the ancient altar, which is not yet activated because I still have not yet, and I'm not planning to in the near future, do a space expedition. Like,
Announcement: our conservation standards are being inspected.
experts are expensive. And I really don't want to hire experts just yet when I don't have the space to showcase their specialties. So we'll go there when we go there. So yes, these are my highlights. The ancient altar and the beautiful Aurora Arborealis. I also have a Mona Beast. That's pristine. Look at this. And this, well, these are my old finds, expedition finds. The Frozen Beehive. I was setting this up when I was just following objectives. But now that I'm already at the chapter end, well, right now I'm just expanding
Assistant to restock gift shop.
my exhibits. I am being guided by unlocking the maps, not by this stuff. And yeah, so this is a frozen history. This is the botany exhibit. There's also a prehistory exhibit that I just placed out of web, but I'll fix that eventually. I can fix right now. Do I have something to replace it with? I should. I need, yeah, stink plant. Oh, but the stink plant still has 2 out of 5. I want something that's
This should stop feeling paranoid.
higher. Oh, look, sure this. A stink plant pristine. Let's pause it. Let's have it there. And here is the pristine stink plant. Near a vine column. Where's the vine column? Yeah, that's enough. What you need to acknowledge and your vine column. Then we'll place our other stink plant. Oh my god, my nose. Wait a minute. My nose was itchy. So we're back here. Where was that? Oh my god, it's also pristine. Damn, this is awful. But you know what? We can spam this sometime. And by spam, I mean spam expeditions while I'm rich. And Let's
Nigel
continue.
Reviews, where I take out the red pen and tell you what to like and when. Today we're talking about the Jumbo Museum. It's Jumbo McNally's admirable combination of boundless wealth and historical avarice that makes Jumbo Museum an exhilarating spectacle for the eyes and the purse strings. It's soothing to know that
Look
many
at
of the
this.
world's most
I thought this
precious
was
exhibits
optimized.
have been pried away from the sticky hands of
But
the general public, never to
looking
be seen
back,
again. Not
oh my
by
god,
you
there's so
anyway.
much unused
6
space.
in your dreams out of a possible no chance.
Especially you have like
Attention. Alternates
I don't really
visible
care about
and
aesthetics.
but not assumed
Once I
urgent.
the more I progress. I just really care about having the highest stats. And look at this unused space. I thought it looked nice, but the layout looks nice because you have like a nice flow and you don't have people cramming into really tight spaces. But right now and in the future, maybe I want people being crammed into tight spaces. Maybe.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
Let's look at our unlock. Jumper. This is my map of the bone belt. And look at this. I think I need to unlock all of them. I think what's holding me back right now is just I need experts from other domains. Especially this. Look, I need. Well, I do have a marine life expert, but I still have to figure out how to invite with unplanned guests. For some reason, I could not unlock marketing in this. In my. I forgot the name of my museum, but just the beginner's museum. I couldn't figure out how to unlock this. Maybe in the future. But that's just a small, a very niche area. But look at this. Look. I've nearly unlocked the entire map. And it is just so grindy to unlock the entire map. I'm not a fan of grinding in games, but there's just something satisfying about the way Two Point Museum incentivizes this rather grindy and repetitive endeavor. Personally, I think it's because that you can be as open-ended with the grinding as you want. I mean, sure, the chapter is already unlocked, but you can still expand and redesign your museum. And whether or not it harms your rating is, well, it's up to you. Wait a minute. I am feeling itchy right now. So let's get started with the grind.
About museum surveillance.
Oh yes, the man-eating plant. I need a fucking camouflage, but I need to hire a science expert. Ah. You know what? Fine, I have 5 million. How are you? Analytical, loyal? Yeah, sure thing. thought the science is necessary for the Multimatic. Right? Look, workshop science, good. I thought I was confused there for a second. Because personally, I don't care which is which, who is who operates what. The game handles that for me. And I've been really complacent about that. Job assignments and all.
Is currently offline.
Especially when it comes to
Do anything
tours.
funny.
I wish I could really launch tours per area. But the tours run themselves, and sometimes they're run by the experts, the prehistory experts. Sometimes they're run for the staff. I don't know why it happens, but sometimes it happens. And well, it just works. You're not there to micromanage. You're there to just for the longer vision of expanding the museum. You are the curator, after all. Damn it, I'm itchy again. I'm not going to show my scratching on the camera. It's just face, nothing too bad. But yeah. So now I've launched a Manchumatic. I wonder where I'll place you though. Are a wildlife is the dirty wildlife buzz. Let's see. You know what is good? If there's not... Oh. Well, look at this. Look at my staff. Look at this. This is Neo Plunge and Teddy Akimbo. They are my core expeditionists. And right now, when I'm looking at the map, I'm finding myself rather blocked. Partially blocked. When you see there are some expeditions that require not generalists, like these two. These are generalists for me. There are expeditions later on in the maps that require specialists, which is why I have a Terraformage as a restoration specialist. Here's Jurgen Volcano, a tour specialist. And right now I haven't yet had a survival expert. I think that's for the bottom expeditions in the future. Yeah, there's restoration. My overpaid assistants. There's Scarborough Force. And you know what? Let's yeah, let's rank you. Haggling detail.
History expert to reception.
What do you want now?
Announcement.
Okay.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Customer service. Look at this. I can't train anyone in marketing. Anywhere on all the locations I've had, all the museums I had. I cannot train anyone in marketing. I can only hire people in marketing. And what's more frustrating is that where was I I think again. Yeah, I can't even advertise a job for marketing or assistants. I only have that for experts. I could only advertise for experts. Sucks. Because I want to expand to marketing. But I'm getting my head off myself. Look.
NSA
Okay.
security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
I wonder if you can rename museums. Like, ooh, you can rename buildings. The tutorials don't really mention that. I think I only discovered that on the haunted, the Waylon Lodge, the haunted museum location. There was an objective there. Actually, no. There was a bus objective on a
Announcement.
doll
Analysis
exhibit
complete. Learn anything good?
that requires you to activate it by renaming the exhibit. And just now I found out that I think you can really rename almost everything here. Almost everything. Can I rename people? I don't know. Let's see. How about you? Can I rename you? Ooh, I can rename you. That's nice. That's nice.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping.
That's interesting. I'll reserve that for future endeavors. I guess I could focus on priestry right now. I want to duplicate exhibits, especially that some of these I haven't had full knowledge unlocked yet. And I want to unlock everything to the max before I venture on to the next rank, which will take a while. Yeah, I always want pristine, so yeah, go ahead.
If you love Milkmaid milkshakes, then you'll lap up the new
How
Milkmaid
cute.
flavored
Look at
milk range.
this!
A crazy
There's
concoction of
clowns.
flavors that'll have your taste buds purring for more.
I want to infest this with
Single
clowns.
cream, double cream, half cream, clotted cream. You won't believe the variety of flavors on offer. Milkmaid flavored milk. Now that's good milk.
Not technically milk.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. Maybe sometime.
Yay, we've unlocked. Traumatic 3. Where can I display you? Damn. I am incredibly full. Oh my god. I really need to design you soon enough.
Workshop project complete. Engine temporarily terminated.
Yeah, you know what? I don't need you. Yes, so do I have unwanted plants? No, those are wanted plants. Wait for a while. I'm going to see if my window's open.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work. Do not worry about museum surveillance. There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining. There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good news. Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable? Guests are reminded that we are monitoring the exhibits. You just happen to be on camera.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome back, ye of little taste. Don't fear, your cultural sommelier is here. Why am I rhyming today? Never mind. This installment of Agony Answers
So my window was
brought to
open.
you by Smell My Cash.
Oof.
If you need cash, take a sniff at this. Today's correspondence comes from Wilma
Okay, I'll double
Constable
check if,
Saunders,
locked.
who writes, "How come you never take song requests?" Well, Wilma, perhaps I would have. Just this once, if you'd only cared to ask. This one's for you, Wilma. Take it or leave it.
I'm actually waiting for a package today. It's a backlight for my monitor. I've discovered recently that oh, oh, there's that. That's more like it. Yeah, the backlight for the monitor. I found that having a backlight is really easier for the eyes rather than just having a monitor just staring at the monitor. Even with decent lighting in your room,
Announcement, staff member.
having something that lights
What a great place to work.
with the monitor in the back of the monitor and with the monitor is a lot better for your eyesight, or my eyesight at least. Like recently when I originally have all these streaming setup stashed away, and when I rebuilt it back, my backlight used to be a remote controlled or an app controlled RGB lamp. Just a regular lamp, nothing fancy, nothing gamer like. Ooh, 41,000. And though it was fine for me, it would still be fine for now. The lamp is bulk, like it is like his desk lamp, and the bulb is large. I can't find something that's small enough. So when I stashed my streaming setup,
Museum security are watching.
that lamp became the lighting that is being used in this stream. I'll demonstrate. Let me pause for a second. Oh, not pausing. I will let the game run in the background. Let me demonstrate. So the light is tapo, and I'm not going to move my camera. Should I? No, I'm not ready to have that background just yet. Ooh, what's... And I can change this to red. I can reduce the light and turn it to black. I'll turn it to green. Change it to
Staff
pink.
promoted. You're now
And any color really. Let's try
Still.
teal. Or the blue side. No, greenish side. Yes, that's nice. Let me dim it. I really prefer purple as a room light. It's really easier in the eyes. It's like the red light. I also like the red, especially when it comes at when it is at night. I like having red light as the last light of the
Is
night
someone going to open that
before I
crate?
sleep.
Just
So
say.
let's check our helipad exhibit. Look at that, 41. Woot woot. Sad to say, I will sacrifice you to the analysis. Ta-da! Let's check our unlocks, our stickers. So, what's that? The stars? Best to visit 5,000 buzz. Ooh. See? What happens? See what happens if you just let the museum grow regardless of the objectives. Which is the point of the games anyway. And in case you're wondering, I haven't played the other 2 point. I might sometime in the future. I did already buy the 2 point hospital, but not. I think I bought the expansions as well. But I think there was also the school. I haven't really bought that expansion. Maybe in the future we'll do City Skylines. I'm interested in that. I'm also interested in buying the entire collection. Or maybe not. I don't know. If things work out, streaming videos or whatnot, maybe we'll do City Skylines.
Check out the deals in the gift shop.
And no, for some reason I don't really like Sims. I prefer a more structured, a semi-structured play rather than the open structure of you can do anything in Sims. Well, it's not really open, but well, if you compare it to 2 Point Museum where you can just hunt for
It's
objectives
that time of the show where I close up shop,
and there is some
collect
sort
my
of an
debts,
end
and
goal
make off with the ball
here
we were all playing
in the
with.
campaign,
Yes,
even though it's
I'm definitely
sandboxy.
serious.
Sims
I've
is
long
just like
insisted on bringing
do
you
what
my
you
own
want,
microphone, requiring
and
installation
though I like it,
and
at the same time
uninstallation every
I don't.
single
I'll be
day.
bored with it.
You see,
Maybe
it's
I'll
my
play it in the
private little
future,
joke
but
with our
probably not.
producers here at the show. They act like they
Maybe
hate
play it
and in return, I
with a
keep doing
Seal
it.
7
So
Seas
I
kind of
invite you
shit.
to picture them.
Maybe
irate,
not. Probably not.
sweaty, and pulling at cables
There are a
like
lot of things to do in
yokels at the
2 Point
carrot
Museum
patch.
anyway.
Ah, it's as
Grindy things to do, but you get what I mean. Let's check our unlocks. Our active exhibits with lacking in knowledge. Frozen Cave Person. And yeah, the Frozen Cave Person still has that. Yes, pristine exhibits will always be prioritized, and pristine exhibits will be sacrificed to the analysis machine regardless. I can harvest them later in the Gacha museum. Harvest. How do Gacha roll? How does the Gacha terminology work? Like roll? I will roll for it later. Gaston Mountain, Lost in Caves. We'll do a assistant or janitor for this detailed expedition. And
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get
look at this! I just have like all fish were healthy, all exhibits in good condition. Ooh. Exposed, captured. Oh my god. My security is starting to fall apart because I only have exposed, but I only have one captured. Actually, I haven't had lost exhibit, so there's that.
to our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
Ah, yes, the mulch. We need the mulch. scanner. Security guard. And speedy. Because you are just a mall expedition.
Do not worry about museum surveillance. There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining. Analysis complete.
Yay!
Collective knowledge has increased.
Look at that. I have a pristine exhibit with max knowledge. All for the sacrifice of another pristine exhibit. If you ended up stumbling on this stream on your casual browse, feel free to comment if the audio is okay. There was this prehistory egg. Named. I really want to replace this too. Actually, replace this tree. I want to replace this tree. But
Museum
this-
staff promoted. Aren't
Yeah.
you capable?
So these all in all have around a bus. Yeah. I don't know if you care, but I'm going to say it anyway. Like, right now I am playing in
Attention.
a...
Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
Wait, before I tell my story, I need to pause the radio. I really like the radio, but damn, it can be... It just won't shut up. The radio stopped as the game is paused. Yeah. There. So, hear this. I am playing in a Machinite mini PC, and being a mini PC, my Machinite only has an AMD 680M, which is an integrated chip, which is a lot better than the Intel UHD one, but it's not enough for high performance gaming. I'm wondering what other games can I play. You know, like some chill games that I can hang out with. I would like to play Skyrim. I already have modded Skyrim on my PC. But I'm weirdly enough I'm bored with Skyrim. Because I like to roam around Skyrim just for the sake of roaming around Skyrim. But the gameplay loop, I don't know if I just want to cheat it or just grind it. I don't know. Maybe I could download those new quest extensions, those modded extensions. That I think Bruma is an expansion, a DLC mod or a modded DLC, custom content. Those would be nice exploring in the future. But what the hell? open inventory. How many blooming buffoons do I have? I have 2 and 2. And we can do another run. I want my future museum be infested with clowns. I would call this Clown Museum. And it would just be clowns all around. What are the best places to go mulch? Yeah, I think Netherworld has easy mulch. I mean, no, not Netherworld. Bungle Burrows. Yeah, the Cyclopears. Wait, I'll train one for botany. So Ellen Favor. Oh my god, I really need to change her name. I want you to be a survivor. This. As well. So I can use you for exhibitions. Hunting. Are you 55? 75. 50. 55, 55, 50. Yeah. You know what? You're going here. And we will replace you with a frozen. Where's that? A frozen fruit. I really need a cave person. Expedition is already in progress at the moment. Frozen beehive. Yeah, I need the mulch. I need the mulch. I am laughing at seeing those toilet icons. Like, damn, I have to optimize, re-optimize museum, redesign, whatever. I just wiped my face and scratched it because apparently my face is itchy. So where are we? Look at this. Impaired. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. I still have injury. Look at this. I'm losing my profitability. I don't know what's happening. Guess happiness is slowly dying. That's interesting. I think I haven't unlocked the shell phone yet. I haven't unlocked the pristine version of the shell phone. You know what? Let's sell. Yes. Yeah, that's a good decision. Reserved season. You know what? I don't care. I have everything covered. Oh my god, that's next. I think that's next. I just need this. Jesus Christ, I'm really pushing it. That's not what I want, but fine. Let's do a quick run at Amber. Ambered egg, ambered Giga skeleton. You know what? I haven't found a pristine ambered egg, so let's do this. Damn. He really ranks up well. No. Damn it. Prehistoric. Why do you need prehistory playgrounds? God damn it. Fuck this. At least it's more jungly. I say as I try to reassure myself that everything's okay. It is not okay because God hell. Because I'm screwing up my design. It looks awful. Why does it have to be so large? You know what? This would have been already okay. That's why there is an exhibit there. I hate this. I shouldn't have changed the layout, but here we are. So we might as well try to make this work. The bonus exhibit near any prehistory exhibit. The reason. Damn it, I don't have any spare gold. Would you work though? I probably need something small. 37, 40. Fuck. Is everything good? Let's try this out. Yeah, actually, we need to fix our tour. Botany. I really need a large space for the botany. Decoration, great, great, creation, great, rated, epic. 4 stars is fine. Oh fuck. Do all exhibits need dark climate? Yeah, that's gonna not put with the call. Damn it, I screwed up everything. Yes! Then to inventory. Finally, we unlocked a pristine exhibit. Pause. Bring you here. And after pristine egg. Goes here. Look at this. People are so cramped. I need to place her somewhere else. What the fuck? Sharptone tops skeleton. Sa inventory. Did I want that? Oh my god. Maybe the wrong location. I just can't find it. I'm currently here. That's a lot of buzz. 125. Wow. We'll store you for now. Damn it. I should really not do speedy expeditions. I really should detailed expeditions always. Because you'd think with the ranking of my experts, I'd have a guaranteed pristine one. But no. Epic. It's not enough. Let's just wait. Holy shit, my glasses are fucking reflective. This fucking game, it really encourages rolling for gacha. Look at that. How cute. Sad to say you're going in the analysis machine. Look! Who knew I can get this? Profit this early. Oh my god. Yeah. What's that? What notice is that? Locked. It's locked. Wow, that's still way too long. I still have one. I have one missing. Wait. I think my sound is a little bit off. Yeah, right now I still haven't really fixed my audio setup. I'm also a bit insecure about the quality of my microphone. I don't know if it's okay or not. It's definitely better than the usual fare. I mean, this Momono, it's cheap, it's decent. I still have some buzzing, but it's better than my old setup. If there's even an old setup, which I think was just the speakers from a phone headset, which sucks so bad. I'll be calibrating it in future streams. I don't know. I'm still not an expert in this. So yeah, it's 5 minutes up till launch. I'll be pausing it here for now. I guess this was a nice session, a nice test stream. Soon enough, we will be redesigning this. Soon. But for now, I'll leave it at that. Probably this afternoon. I don't know if I'm going to stream again. Maybe do another stream on another hobby, perhaps. Or maybe just look into what I can use to replace the background of 2.0 Sim with. Music some other games probably be nice. So I'll see you next time. Maybe tomorrow. I'll try to keep the streams as regular as I reasonably can. I'm not quite sure yet how regular, but I'll try because I do want to make this work. So, see you again sometime. I'll be ending stream.